Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking today on Captain Clyde's MTGs. Trade tables and seat backs in a full upright position. We finally are going to get a chance to look at the new secret layer of Here Be Dragons. That's right. So we're going to look at everything that's going to be part of this secret layer. It's supposed to be a limited edition. We're going to probably get a lot more, and I think the sale is going to start Monday on the 13th. So, with that said, let's take a look at what we got coming up this Monday and whether or not you want to make sure you're in there to get your secret lair for Here Be Dragons. So, starting off with, we have Icing Death Frost Tyrant. So, spoiler alert, all the dragons in this set are going to be very much D&D style, like from the monster manual, just like this. Obviously, foil and non-foil, I'm assuming is going to be the norm with it. So we'll keep that in mind as well. So the first dragon we have here is the Icy Death Frost Tyrant. 2 white and 2 for the 4/3 Flying Vigi. Whenever he dies, you get to create a Frost Tongue legendary white equipment card that says equipped creature gets +2/+0. And whenever it attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. It equips for 2. This is from the Dungeons and Dragons set. And that's where most of these cards are going to be coming from. So that's our first dragon. Our next dragon we have is Ebon Death Dracolich. This is the 2 black and 2 5/2 dragon with flash flying. Enters the battlefield tap, and whenever something dies, you may cast this from your graveyard this turn. I.e., it has flash, so anytime a creature dies, even on your opponent's turn, you can just zap this little bad boy right on the playfield and start getting jiggy with him. Now, he's only 5/2, so he does die rather well, but I have seen him played rather effectively. So, we have a white one, we have a black one. We now have the actual Icing Death Frost Tongue itself. This is the equipment the previous dragon, the white dragon, turns into that we talked about. Next, we have Tiamat, and boy, is it pretty. So, if you guys don't know, 1 of every color +2, Tiamat's a 7/7. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, search your library for the 5 dragon cards not named Tiamat. They each have different names. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle. Now, with that said, this is a beautiful card in my opinion. The only bad thing or maybe downside to this card is you don't get to see all the cool colors of how Tiamat is 1 of every color of dragon, i.e. why it says go fetch up 5 different dragons. It represents 1 of every color because Tiamat has a head of every color on it. And of course, it's a dragon god. Great commander. I think this is a very cool picture and very sweet indeed. So next, as we move on, our next dragon is Emerith the Desert Storm. This is the sweet blue one. That's a 5/5 flying. When it's untapped, it has ward of 4. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you get to draw a card. If you have fewer than 3 cards in hand, you get to draw cards equal to the difference instead. As good as this card is, I am not impressed by this art. Just want to say that. And my problem with that is with his legs and stuff here, his wings look weird. I don't know. I'm just not really. I mean, it's cool and all, but the other one I think is a lot better. This is one of the few ones that I think this is not a good picture. Maybe it's just it was. I mean, honestly, it looks like Puff the Magic Dragon. This is just awful. I don't know what else to say. So moving on. Next we have Inferno of Star Mounts. So this is the 2 red, 4 colorless 6/6 that can't be countered, has flying haste, and for 1 red it gets +1/+0 in a turn. And when its power becomes 20 this way, it deals 20 damage to any target. Also, this is a pretty interesting picture. I think I do like it. It's a little hard to see though, because it's got a longer neck on it. It looks like its mouth's open to breathe fire. A lot better than Puff the Magic Dragon we just looked at though. So I ain't gonna hate on it. Seems pretty good to me. Next we have, that's right, Old Gnawbone is back. The $30, $40 card. This thing's going to be outrageous if this thing is foil. 2 green and 5 for a 7/7 flying. When any creature you control smacks the opponent in the face, you gain a treasure token for however much damage they take. Not just old Nolly, but anything it hits him. And this is a beautiful picture. Wow, this is a good looking dragon. Um, yeah, so this set seems to be phenomenal. Um, I don't know what the price is, spoiler alert, but if this thing's like $100, I don't see why everybody wouldn't buy it because this thing seems very value laden. If nothing else, old Gnawbone itself makes it worth at least $50, right? So, with that said, that's not all you get in this set. It says here that the 7 limited edition traditional foil cards featuring the classic D&D dragons and horde art gradually revealed in a fold-out paper copy display. There also will be a metal dragon life counter in this set that is 2.5 diameter base that counts all the way up to 45, nestled in a sleek foam fitted tin case. Very nice. Now, the deck box with a black dragon scale exterior and a secret surprise that must be delivered by the owner or discovered by the owner. Sorry. Also, set of 100 Inferno of Star Mounts Red Dragon themed card sleeves is also included. This is Beagle and Grimm's has shared precious little else about the drop, but they've promised that there's even more waiting inside the special box. Um, so yeah, the secret lair drop is so secret, we're not even going to tell you everything until you open the box. It would spoil some of the fun. Classic Dragon Magic cards delivered from their hordes. I mean, come on, it's so up your alley, right? So it's pretty sweet that you get all this extra stuff as well inside this set. Very nice. You get a whole 100 card uh, deck for sleeves to sleeve your commander deck up with the deck box and the live counter, which we will look at. Of course, there's actually extra stuff in here too that we talked about. So let's take a look at some of the sweet swag that comes with it. This here is a copy of the live counter. This looks phenomenal. Not gonna lie. I like it. I like it a lot. So this thing's pretty sweet. This is the only picture we have. So unfortunately, this is as good as it's gonna get. But this thing looks amazing. I'm real happy about it. Next here we have the actual deck box itself. Looks pretty good. Classic Dragon Scale, B and G on it. Should hold 100 cards. Not to mention the sleeves will be inside of it. Unfortunately, I did not get a picture of the sleeves. Sorry about that, but I haven't seen anywhere where they've been posted. So, but this is the deck box, which is pretty sweet. And then here on the bottom of it, along with it, it says here, Beetle and Grimm's Here Be Dragons, a limited edition secret layer drop that combines all 7 Epic Dragon themed cards with a coordinated set of must-have accessories in a presentation sure to surprise collectors. So, Secret Lair will be available to pre-order, June 13th for $125. My bad, they did put the price out. Only at beagleandgrims.com/secretlair, and is expected to release through August and September. So, this Monday, this is going to go on sale. It's going to be $125. It looks like to me it's going to be pretty sweet. I don't know if there's going to be one per household kind of thing going on or what the case may be, but it looks pretty sweet. I like it. I think it's going to be a pretty cool secret lair for anybody who wants to pick it up. For anybody who does, more props to you. Heck, I might even pick one up and do an opening of it on the channel. So we'll have to just wait and see how that goes. So with that said, guys, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comments down below. Helps feed that YouTube algorithm as we try to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you've done everything you can to sub up, don't forget, it links in the description to the eBay store where all the cards go up for sale that I open in my box opening series, along with a Patreon where you can do a sweet monthly donation to help keep the channel up and running and to pay for all the bills, along with getting swag for just doing it. And special box opening prices. If you want to have a box open on the channel or help support the channel by buying one, we can do that as well. Also, email in there if you want to reach out and say hi. And don't forget, until next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table.